We respectfully acknowledge that Wood Buffalo Regional Library is situated on Treaty 8 territory, the traditional lands of the Cree and Dene First Nations and Métis Nation. With a library card, you will have access to many of the Wood Buffalo Regional Library's free databases, including PressReader. PressReader provides access to thousands of today's newspapers and magazines from across the world in a full-color, full-page format. There is also a PressReader app available on Google Play and the Apple Store so you can read on the go. To access our online resources, visit our website at wbrl.ca. Many of our online resources are now single sign-on, which means once you've logged into the site, you will have immediate access to most of our resources. You can log in by clicking on the Login My WBRL button in the top right corner, then select the first option on the drop-down menu, Login Register. You'll be redirected to the login screen where you will have to enter your username or barcode and PIN. Your barcode is the long number on the back of your card that starts with 2555. Omit any spaces when entering your barcode. Your PIN was selected when you were signed up for a library card. If you've forgotten it, please contact the library and we will reset it for you. Now that you are logged in, select the Online Resources button and choose Online Resources A to Z from the drop-down menu. On the A to Z Resources page, you'll see the alphabet, which you can use to jump to the section you need. We're going to jump to letter P for PressReader. To open the resource, click on the title, PressReader. First thing we need to do is sign up for an account to ensure that our favorite publications are being saved to our account properly. Click on the green Sign Up button in the upper right-hand corner. This will open a new window where you will be prompted to enter an email and password. Try your best to remember these, as you will need this information to sign into your account in the future. Now that we have an account, let's jump into our settings to make sure our library card is linked. If you skip this step, you may be asked to pay for a publication when you select one that you'd like to read. Click on the small gray circle in the upper right-hand corner that has your initials. Then click on My Account from the drop-down menu. Scroll down to the heading Social and Linked Networks. You will need to link your library account if the library or group subheading has green text on the right-hand side that says Link. Once you click this, you will be prompted to search for our library by name. After you find us, you will need to enter your barcode and PIN and agree to the terms of service to finish linking your account. Now when the window disappears, you will be able to see that your account has been linked. You should now have free access to all of the publications. To return to the catalog to begin browsing for publications, click on the PressReader logo on the top of your screen or the three lines on the top of your screen to reveal a drop-down menu where you will click on Catalog. Here you can see different scrolling lists like featured publications, popular newspapers, and magazines. Click on See All above the scrolling bar to see the full list of titles. You can also click on the arrows of the scrolling bar to quickly see a selection of the list. Underneath the scrolling bars is a list of categories for you to explore. Under the category section are scrolling lists for each category. If you would like to take a quick peek at the small section of titles within each category, try out these scrolling bars. When you click on a publication, the most recent issue will appear at the top of the page. Next to the issue has the country and language the item was published in. Below this is the current issue's release date. If you click on this, a calendar pops up for you to navigate back issues. Back issues are also visible by cover photo if you scroll past the recent edition. Under the current issue date is an option to save the item to your publications by clicking on the heart. If you prefer to listen to the publication, click on the Listen option next to the speaker icon. This will launch the audio reader where you can navigate the text and pages by using the play, pause, fast forward, and rewind buttons on the bottom of the screen. Use the three lines in the top right-hand corner to jump around the publication. Return to the previous screen by clicking on the green Done button in the top left-hand corner. Back on the previous screen, you can click on the green Read Now button to access the reader without the audio option. It automatically opens the issue in the Page View option, but if you'd prefer to read the issue with minimum pictures, you can select Text View under the already highlighted Page View on the left side of your screen. With both options, you will use the arrows on either side of your screen to navigate the issue. On the Page View, you have the option to zoom in on the issue by double-clicking on the area you'd like to zoom into. Listed under the Page and Text View options are the names of prominent reporters featured in the publication. Click on a name to see a small preview of the article the reporter wrote. To read the full article, click on the green arrow at the end of the preview. At the end of the full article, you can choose to follow the reporter by clicking on the plus symbol next to their name. The last feature of the reading view I'd like to show you is the option to print. Click on the Print button under the issue date in the Page View mode. If you are on the Text View mode, you will need to select ... more to find this option. You also have the option to print a full page or to select an area to print. If you choose to select an area, use the green markers to pull and stretch your printing area to cover the space that you need. Click on the green Print button in the top right-hand corner when you are finished selecting your area. The printing will be completed through your browser. Are you looking for a particular publication by name that you can't seem to find browsing the catalog? Use the magnifying glass in the upper right-hand corner to bring up the search bar. As you type the name of the publication, suggestions appear below with the publication's place of origin in brackets. On the search bar, you have an option to make an in-depth search by clicking on Advanced Search. This will bring up a dialog box where you can fill in the information you're looking for. On the upper left-hand corner, there is a tab marked For You. If you click this, a sidebar will open from the left. Under the Language and Region heading, you can change or add regions and languages so your home screen is populated with publications within these parameters. Once you add another region or language, a section will be added in your For You sidebar so you can browse the publication within each region or language that you've listed. Under the Following heading, you'll find any publications that you've saved. There is also an area to add a section of a publication and interests that you continue to revisit. Lastly is a list of reporters that you have followed. The last thing we'd like to show you is a way to customize PressReader to better suit your needs. You can do this by clicking on the three dots in the upper right-hand corner. This will reveal a drop-down menu where you can change the language of the PressReader interface, turn on translations to edit publications to your desired language, listen to the options laid out on your screen, edit the font size, or turn on accessibility mode to change the site in order to meet AA of the Web Content Accessibility Guideline. Thank you for joining us for this deep dive into PressReader. If you have any troubles with the database, please reach out to us for assistance.